Tonight, the case is closed after a man admitted he murdered 3 people in Knox County.
The bodies of Tina Herman, her son Cody Maynard, and neighbor Stephanie Sprang were found inside a hollowed-out tree back in November. This morning, Matthew Hoffman admitted to killing them and attacking a 13-year-old girl. News Channel 5's Dan Haggerty was there for the plea and Hoffman's sentencing. He's just back from Knox County now, and he's live in the newsroom. Dan, what an emotional day in court.
Yeah, you could say that. This was the first time that the family and the surviving victim laid eyes on Matthew Hoffman since his arrest. Hoffman pleaded guilty to what his attorneys called a burglary gone terribly wrong. 30-year-old Matthew Hoffman entered the courtroom shackled and shoeless, facing a packed room of still mourning family members. And the 13-year-old victim he let live. The judge listened and her relatives wept as the prosecutor read a letter the young girl wrote to her attacker.
All I was thinking about is if my family was okay and if I was going to be able to live. Especially when he was putting the ropes on me, I said, ow, that hurts. He said, I don't care if your arms and legs turn purple.
Hoffman pleaded guilty to 10 counts, including murder, kidnapping, tampering, burglary, and rape. He admitted to stabbing and killing Stephanie Sprang, her friend Tina Herman, and Herman's 11-year-old son Cody, before kidnapping Herman's daughter, who was found bound and gagged in Hoffman's basement.
Justice will never be served. I will never be able to get my mom and brother back until I see them in heaven. Matthew, I want you to know that you will never be forgiven by me. But I'm not scared of you, Matthew. I'm going to stand up for myself and live my life.
Hoffman never looked up, not once, as more family members spoke.
Before you rot in hell, as you be treated and tortured as you have done our family members.
Before the judge sentenced Hoffman to life in prison without parole, his attorney spoke for his client, who again never looked up.
This was a random burglary that went terribly, terribly wrong. It's tragic. Can't undo what is done. We apologize.
This was my daughter here. This is Stephanie. I'm trying to remember the things that were and bring them into the future with us, but it's hard. It's very hard.
And we have a lot more to show you. At 6, we'll talk about what led police from the scene of the crime to Hoffman's house and the controversy behind the family foregoing a request for the death penalty. For now, reporting live, Dan Haggerty, News Channel 5.